Hi Aries, Leo, Sagittarius fire signs. This reading is for you if your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus are in the signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the fire zodiac signs. And this reading is for the week starting from 1st of July till 7th of July. So I'm going to use my Nostradamus tarot cards and I'll be going ahead with Celtic cross spread for you, which would answer 10 different sort of questions in the spread itself. And at the end, I'll also be pulling few Lenormand cards to understand how things are working out for you. So let's start your reading. So your overall energy that comes is Page of Moon, Neophyte. So basically this is a card of communication, beginning. It's a page card, so it can also lead to creativity, something starting, or you're dealing with a childish person, something of that sort. So let's see how this works out for you. I'm keeping it aside. All right, so the very first question is, the first card that represents is you, okay? So your current situation basically. What challenges you're facing is this. What is influencing it at the top? What is subconsciously running towards this whole challenge and you altogether? What has been the considerable past, very near past, near future? What should be your attitude and approach towards this particular situation? What is the outside influence towards it? What are the hopes and fears? This card wants to come out. And what will be the final outcome? All right, so this is the card for final outcome. Okay, so this overall reading is about Page of Cups. Page of Cups is all about very dreamy energy, very kind of a fresh start, a kind of creative energy, healing energy also. It is offering you emotions, something you're starting or some friendship, or maybe you're dealing with somebody younger than you. It can be a relationship thing also. So let's see how our reading unfolds and how this Page of Cups is guiding us. So the very first card was you. Your current energy is Four of Cups. So you seem to be into some sort of rejection, some sort of meditation, and what crosses it is the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about shift in the timing. Let me just open all these cards. This is the influence, conscious influence running into your mind, which is King of Cups. What subconsciously runs is the Fools. Immediate past is, two kings, huh? King of Wands, King of Sun basically in this tarot. What is the immediate future is the Hanged Man. You need to change your perspective to deal with this particular situation, and probably that is why you are meditating, thinking about how things are changing, why things are changing. Okay, so what is your approach or attitude? That's Ace of Wands or Ace of Sun. Your outside influence is Nine of Swords. So probably people around you or your environment is giving you hard time. Okay, your hopes and fears, which is very much like this, is Eight of Wands. Okay, so that's what you're communicating with people, you're dealing with people who are giving you hard time. Okay, all right, so in this situation, from 1st to 7th, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what is it? So the immediate future is all about hanged man, changing your perspective, surrendering, not taking action, being in sort of, seeing things from or postponing things, basically, I would say. And your final outcome is, oops, 10 of Wands. All right, so from 1st of July to 7th of July, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What I am seeing here is you seem to be thinking and probably, yes. So, you're dealing with a situation wherein some sort of arrogance, some sort of ego played out. That's what is King of Wands here. You were dealing with somebody of authority. Somebody tried to, overpower you. So this can be your card also. Maybe you were the one who did it, and that's why you got consciously very much into, you got overwhelmed. But most of your cards are all about healing, because Page of Cups is all about healing. So probably that is what it is trying to tell you, that you behaved immaturely or somebody else behaved immaturely, and it is time for you to sit and meditate and surrender to the divine for some time, so that you can come to a conclusion in the issue that you're facing. And it has to do with something legal, it has to do with something contractual, money related, because we have two kings here, and two kings means something of authority, something of business matter, and all that. So before you take any decision, because subconsciously what's running in your mind is the Fools. It is the King of Wands child. This is what in tarot terms we call, right? So Fools is like you really want to give it a full blown start and take a leap of faith somehow, but consciously you are actually feeling very much overwhelmed. Should I not? So ultimately you will come to the point of postponing that for a while, because Hangman is all about surrendering, waiting, meditating, seeing things from higher perspective. It's a Piscean energy, so somehow maybe you would also try to escape it. That's the immaturity I am seeing here. But yeah, and coming on to your attitude, see, you are actually somehow, this is what I feel, that somehow you want to start as well as you want to give up also, you want to postpone. So that kind of imbalance is what I am seeing. You are confused with the kind of people you're dealing with, you're taking advice from, you are actually confused because of that, because your environment, the ones who are influencing you, are giving you hard time. Why Nine of Swords is here. So Nine of Swords is all about thinking, overthinking, not having to sleep, regretting, having guilt, trying to find out some sort of answer through your sleepless nights and thinking continuously, okay, onto some issue, and that is coming from your and your hopes and fears are about taking action, and that's why probably you feel like postponing the thing. And best advice from the cards is definitely postpone it, because you're not sure about that action. It has to do something with some sort of immaturity and arrogance that you showed or somebody else showed. Since it is primarily you are I mean that's it may apply to you, like it can apply to everybody has different scenarios. So just see, either you're dealing with an arrogant and immature person, and probably that is why you're confused about, should I start this all over again? If it is a relationship thing, there are people who are influencing your decision, and that's why the final outcome for this whole week is 10 of Wands. It's like you will try to find work as your escape boat, you would try to be busy, you would try to burden, a lot of things are running into your head. Okay, your attitude is 10 of, sorry, Ace of Wands, which is really good. this is a card of that energy that pulls you and pushes you towards a positive movement. Okay, so and then also subconsciously you are definitely, your attitude and subconscious movement is all about giving it a fresh start, having that trust in the divine, having that trust on your life, giving what do you call taking a leap of faith, but somewhere down, you are getting influenced, and that is what the cards are saying, that rather than being overwhelmed by what people are talking about and telling you and getting burdened, heal yourself. And it is more to do with somebody very close to you, somebody you are very emotionally connected, and that is what is overwhelming you. You need to really heal yourself for that matter. This week, yes, don't give up. Ten of Wands is also Ten of Wands, which is coming as your final outcome, is actually saying that take a break, take a halt, do not overthink, do not overdo, do not give up. Also, okay. Yeah. So yes, there is definitely a mismatch between something has changed in your life, or you want to bring in some sort of change, and there where your subconscious and conscious mind is, they're fighting among themselves. And you're definitely dealing with somebody who is egoistic, arrogant, authoritative, or maybe childish. So your advice from the cards are, not to give in to any outside pressure, rather it is better to, and so don't give up, and also to take care of your health, because your overall energy that comes is something that you didn't see coming, or I didn't see coming for you, was Five of Pentacles. This is a card which, wherein you may, it is actually saying that something is definitely making you feel abandoned and alone, and you're like, you fighting, you kind of, not even fighting, you wanting to give up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your fire signs, you are known to be, known to have that fiery energy, fiery passion. So don't give up on that, because another interpretation of King of Wands and Fools is Aries. These are Aries energies, these are martial energies. So use that martial energy, and probably in July, because in the first week of July, Mars is in Cancer sign, so it is debilitated, and probably that's why you'll feel a bit of lethargy. That taking that step towards your progress will be, you may feel burdened, and you'll try and consider everybody's views. Don't do that. It's very important to be in your own skin. Okay. Okay, and now there are three Lenormand cards that I've pulled for you. Are, okay, Cloak Tower, Dog, and Whip. All right. All right. So this is a long-term friendship. I think there is a fight. There's some friend of yours, very like school time friend, or maybe a colleague that you've been working with from quite some time. Somebody from the past that you know and is a friend of yours. There is a fight that you may get into, or it can be a pattern that you would, an abusive kind of a pattern, a quarrelsome pattern, some sort of pattern you will be able to see, wherein you would feel this thing is being repeated. So some sort of conflict with this friend. It can be your employee also, some manager, or somebody, if you are at all a CEO or somebody in your company, you will have a kind of a difference in opinion with your employee, and that may uh, cause some sort of argument. It can be a school friend also, it can be a colleague, it can be a junior, any of these three. It Do you have an adopted Did your mother, father, or your parents adopt a younger child? So you can have a fight with the younger sibling also. So protect yourself from this, because this is probably the immaturity that we were talking about. This is the overburdening of energy that I see. So don't get into this whip energy, which is quite pattern wise. It causes a lot of argument in your head. Um, yeah, it's better to stay away from any sort of internal as well as external fight, because your Celtic cross is talking about some sort of internal fight that you're having because of the outside influence, and hopes and your fears are taking kind of um, it's losing balance. And your Lenormand cards are talking about some sort of fight or argument or difference in opinion in your environment. So make sure from 1st to 7th of July you are just postponing any sort of fight and difference in opinion or argument, or really cutting somebody's viewpoints. Just have patience. That's very important for you. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I hope you liked it. Kindly share this video with your loved one if you liked it, and hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and do comment in the comment section about this internal and external fight that you are having. I'll be waiting for your comments. And I hope you have watched the Jupiter retrograde part 1 series that I have posted, which covers 2/3 of July. Also, your monthly tarot psychic reading has been posted, so the link is there in the description box. And till the next time, we will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Please take care of yourself.